Stopping the Sultan of Selfishness, an adventure in contentment. Luke 12, verse 15. He then told them, "Watch out and be on guard against all greed, because one's life is not in the abundance of his possessions."
Please welcome Cypher and Melody.
Luke 12:15. What did Jesus mean when he said, "Watch out and be on guard against all greed because one's life is not in the abundance of his possessions"?
God made the world out of stuff. There's some very important stuff we all need to stay alive, like food, clothing, and a home.
But as you can see from Luke 12:15, Jesus warns us to be careful about always wanting more stuff.
Why are we at the church?
The Sultan has a big head start on us. We'll never make it to the airport in time with the Bible van. The Bible copter is our only chance.
Right, let's go.
Mr. Khan, I know you're upset, now that your eyes have been opened to what the Sultan has done. But right now, your son is in that church. The Holy Spirit is opening his eyes too, and he's going to need his father.
Jesus told a parable of two sons. Their father was wealthy. He owned a lot of land and hired many workers for his animals and fields. The sons would one day inherit everything their father owned. But the youngest son was not content with the good life he had.
He said, "Father, give me the share of the estate I have coming to me."
The father called his servants, who paid the son his share of the estate. The son traveled around the world. He went to parties and bought whatever he wanted. And before he knew it, all the money was gone. He had no friends, no food, and nowhere to live. He was miserable. A farmer hired him to feed pigs, but the pay was awful and the food was worse.
Finally, he remembered that even his father's hired servants lived much better than this. So he went home to his father, said he was sorry, and asked for a job. The father was so happy his son had returned home, he didn't care that all the money was lost. He hugged and welcomed his son back home. The son learned a hard lesson, that lots of money and stuff may be fun for a little while, but it doesn't give you lasting contentment.